How's it going here? Welcome back to the channel. And today I want to do a quick video on a case that I got for the Xperia 1 Mark III. This is a carbon fiber shell style case made of that Aramid kind of fiber. So you can see it's a pretty much generic, non-branded cell phone case that's that kind of carbon fiber shell style. So you can see here, this is how it comes. I've been using it actually. I just want to show you the packaging and what it looks like. But this is pretty typical of pretty much any kind of quote-unquote Aramid fiber or carbon fiber shell case. There's a bunch of these around. There's some name brands around. It's the same quality as those high-end brands. It's about the same price too. This is, I think, $45 on Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. They've got this really caught my eye, this kind of mixed pattern, which is why I kind of got it. They've got the all black carbon fiber if you want. They also have this all red and black pattern if you want, so it's uniform. I kind of like this two-tone. I thought it was a little bit different, and I thought it might kind of work well with this Zeiss lens you can see there with that T coating in red. I thought that might look kind of nice with that, with the red here. Just something a little bit different. If you're not familiar, I do like thin shell style cases because I don't want to add a lot of bulk to my devices. I'm okay if it doesn't have a lot of impact protection, which this does not. If you drop it, kind of, I think all bets are off. It's not going to give you any drop protection. It's really just meant to give you protection from scratches while keeping your phone as thin as possible. As you can see here, it's just that shell style case. It does go all the way around, so it doesn't have fully exposed sides at all, except for where you have a cutout for the power button / fingerprint scanner. And the one thing that I've noticed about this case is that it is super snug. So once it's on there, and it can be a little bit tough to get off. So I usually put it in from the button side down. So I'll fit the buttons in and I'll just snap it into place, and there you go. So as you can see here, you're not going to get kind of any kind of lay on the table protection. So you're not going to have ridges that are going to extend above the display. It's pretty much flat with the display. So if you're going to use a case like this, it may come up a little bit, but I really wouldn't count on it to protect your screen if you lay it face down on surfaces. I would suggest you get a tempered glass or some kind of a screen protector if you're going to get this type of a thin shell style case. But as you can see from the rear, this is what it's going to look like here. It does have protection for the camera module though. So you can see there, it does hug the edges of the camera module. So if you lay your phone on the table on the back, you're not going to scuff up your camera module, give you protection there. You can see it has all the cutouts there for the LED flash and everything else. Again, this is what it looks like for all the buttons on the right hand side. So your volume rocker, your power button / fingerprint scanner is fully exposed, your Google Assistant button, as well as your camera shutter button. All of that works no problem. I can press them all and it all works. So that you can see the volume works no problem. And then you can hit the Google Assistant button, no problem as well. Similarly with the camera button here, long press starts up the camera, and you can still use your shutter. So half press on the shutter, and you can see it focus up. You still have access to that. That's not a problem. So all that stuff works just fine. You can see here there's no buttons on the left-hand side, so all that's fully covered. You can see the ports on the bottom are all cut out properly for the USB Type-C port as well as the microphone. And then up top you have the cutout for the headphone jack as well as the top microphone there. And of course, being a thin shell style case, wireless charging will work through the case no problem, but we'll bring in a wireless charger. Let's make sure that it's powered on. We'll drop it onto the charger here, and we'll show you that it does support wireless charging. So you can see they're charging wirelessly. So wireless charging works with the case. So there's just a quick look at this particular carbon fiber shell style case here. Again, this is about $45 from Amazon. They've got it in all black, all red, or this kind of mixed pattern, which I think looks really cool with that red Zeiss branding there. So again, Aramid carbon fiber case for the Xperia 1 Mark III. If you're interested in checking this out and picking one up for yourself, I'll have the link in the description. Any other questions or comments, leave them down below. And as always, thanks for watching.